Okay. 3, 2, 1, action.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me
Fix your
just
clock,
let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, broadcasting live from the Art of Europe. This is the most badass city broadcast at all the Don't Let I'm Tommy C. This is John from the Point. My co-host today, Mr. Green Man, who's on that AOL visual program back from 1998. There it is. Camera's looking good. And then Mr. Matt Pitt behind the glass. How are you?
Why does Green Man look like a Scottish Post Malone from like 2016?
I don't know.
I look like post-just student loan.
Yeah. Hey, so you like Post, huh?
Look like a rabbi.
Yeah, he's got curly hair.
Shalom.
Yeah. Well, representing the ADL, Mr. Green Man. I thought it was a chick, not gonna lie. Diorio was right. About what? About his hair? You had this like perfect
Diorio just
yesterday.
hates Jews.
What's that?
Diorio just hates Jews.
Yeah, it must
okay,
be, yeah.
He's an anti-Semite.
Yeah. Loves the trans, hates the Jews.
Okay.
Why are there so many ads? I didn't push what? What are you talking about? I didn't push any ad out there. In fact, I'll hit one now. He's looking like items. I'm actually surprised we have so many people in here this early. That's usually a good sign. Watch does not break 200. Thanks so much. Panic pun. This is a late night show. Or, well, it's not really late night your time. What should we call it, Nat? A later show?
The evening show?
An evening show. They are going to become more common. I'll try to keep you updated. Follow me on Twitter. And or maybe I'll put the word out in the... what do you call that?
I'm really bad at
What? Twitter?
The community section of the channel. He's looking like iDubbbz Malone. It was pretty good. 4 p.m. Eastern, midnight my time, and that's it. No, we don't have a show tomorrow because it's my midweek day off. But starting next week, I know I said this in the last show. My midweek day off will be Tuesday, so it's going to be Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's the new schedule.
Is it midnight for you right now, Tommy? Or
Yes, it is. 3 minutes after midnight. Okay. Optimus, well, $5. Green Man stole my foreskin.
And you're never getting it back.
Wait a minute. Was that a Catholic Protestant thing? Because
it's a Jewish thing. We collect the foreskins and we keep them in a secret cave in Jerusalem, and you're never getting them back.
Stole my foreskin. Well, I don't know if Green Man knows this, but all American Catholics receive the bris.
What?
Yeah.
Are you circumcised, Tommy?
Yeah. If you were born between 1940 and 19, I don't know about after people stopped doing it in the 70s, 80s.
I got it.
90s. Yeah. And he's Catholic too.
So you've got like a penis that looks like a Super Mario mushroom? Fuck that.
Yes. Well, I'm one up. Doo-doo.
really bad at explaining things.
Green Man is on sides. Tommy sees penises off sides. No, yeah. I didn't. You want to hear some funny story about circumcision?
Let's go first. How's how you're starting shows nowadays, right? Because we're going to talk about a dick later on in the show, so we might as well start with that.
Yeah, exactly. Here's the funny thing, right? Here's what I thought, because I'd heard about circumcision. No, I have no idea what the fuck it was, right? And I started, we got old enough to go to gym and take a shower. When I saw these guys with their dicks, they didn't have any mushroom at the end. I thought, oh, that's what it means. They cut the head of their dicks off. That's what I thought. I'm not even kidding you. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, because I thought I thought I had the normal dick, and they didn't. They had the normal dick, and I didn't. That's God's honest truth.
This is the
Well, that's
most
what you
weird
think
thing
as a
about
circumcised penis. You think you have the normal dick,
Yeah.
you know?
I just like the idea that someone's came on, oh, I wonder what Death Noodles is doing, and now they start the show thinking about Thomas C's circumcised penis.
I was not the only Catholic on the football team over here, and I'm not going to say where I played football in Germany, but I did. I was the only one with a circumcised penis.
No wonder, mate. They
Like the
probably
only
thought
guy
you were
on.
Jewish.
I really
But like,
wanted- I
here,
think
Tommy,
they
don't go
probably
down to
thought
the
it was-
showers,
they probably
man.
thought I was Jewish, and there were
Yeah, they're like,
Catholics
yeah.
and Protestants I played with. But in the States, if you're Catholic, especially as far as I can say, East Coast, and originally Matt, even though he's a hillbilly now, but you're kind of your mom's from New Jersey, right?
Yeah, my mom was from Jersey.
Yeah, and Catholic.
Yeah.
Away with your penis.
Yeah, having a circumcised penis in Germany sounds like you're asking to be murdered.
No, I no.
Can you imagine that? Like, you see your teammate, oh, you've got a circumcised penis, let's go take a shower, pal.
No.
I feel like all of us had circumcised penis where I was at. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's pretty much from what I understand, it's across the board.
Right,
Yeah, I think it's a
don't know if
Baptist thing as
Yeah,
well.
I think it's across the board for Americans, most Americans,
Yeah.
at least in the East Coast.
I've got a
100% sure.
Eurotrash question about America. Right, I don't know if this is true or not.
What?
I heard like American high schools to measure everybody's dick and like a health day thing, and you need to get
No,
your penis
that's
measured.
not true.
What?
Is that just South
That's
Park?
a-
You translate, Tommy? What the fuck did he say?
he said that there's a health day where everybody's dick gets measured in
that.
high school. No. That's after school at CCD. Optimus Miller,
That's what
46
they
months.
think
Thanks
after
so much. Yeah, that's after school. That's with your priest. Depends
Oh,
on
you
the
mean dick
hospital.
day.
Some do it for
Okay.
free. Some do it like a cosmetic
It's dick
surgery.
day.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I read this thing. Like, there's an unbelievable amount of nerve endings. Although I don't know how I could be any more horny. That like it's a terrible thing to do to your child. I'm actually 100% against it. And no, I didn't do it to my kid. It's insane. I did it to my daughter. It is insane. It's completely insane. I remember my mom was like, well, it's to keep it more healthy. A lot of guys. Nobody's dick is falling off. In fucking when I played football in Germany, it was just fine. They didn't have to fucking cut it off. Hey, Screech, what's with the worms in your hair, bro?
God fucking damn it. Oh. You know what, my hair kind of looks like an uncircumcised penis.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of dicks hanging from my head, man.
Yeah, you do get a bunch of
Talking about
dicks.
dickheads.
You're like Medusa, but dicks instead of snakes.
You look like
Brutus, there's too much smut in this late night show. You're kind of right.
you look like
Oh,
you
by the-
should be in the Muppet Band.
Is Dave? Are we on a time limit? Dave going on?
I think at 8, right?
Is he
Did
going
say
on? Oh, okay,
8?
it's 2 hours. Okay, so we
think
can do the hour and a
I mean,
half. Nice. Yeah, this also change might affect Dave a little bit, but if he's gonna go on at 2, that would be fucking perfect. Or 2 in the morning for me. 5.
Yeah, he's going on. He's going at 8. We're good.
8's perfect.
Jamal, don't play
Probably
with
won't need it
Connor.
though. United States Army. We still have a picture. You take take a picture of my dick. They just they asked me if I was a homo. I remember that.
I also needed a telescope to find it.
Have you ever thought about or had sexual contact with the same sex? No. Good. And that was just the next thing.
Then the next question after that, would you like to?
And there's a if something like that, it wasn't as far off as you think.
Jamal, don't play
Wait, I
It
thought
wasn't
it was
as far
don't-
as because
don't
you
ask,
couldn't
don't tell.
be gay and in the military. They asked you that. Green man looks a white supremacist with African fare. If that motherfucker shaved his head, he legit be in the Klan.
I thought it was don't ask, don't tell.
Before you get in, that's after you're in. They don't ask, don't
Okay.
tell, not before. They ask as soon as you get in.
So it's lie, then don't ask, don't tell.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Do you promise
Here's
you
the thing,
will
because the
go
rule
ahead
didn't
next?
change. Because I'm not in the military. It's don't ask, don't tell when you're actually in the military. So, like, by the way, that question was asked to me before I was in.
Right.
Yeah, when I was at MEPS. Yeah, they asked. I didn't tell him.
You'd say something like, "Well, I'm not gay, but my first persona is a fox with spiky hair."
You know, I made that joke. Fucking, I'll put it on screen here. I can't believe like nobody got this. Well, I wouldn't say nobody got this. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Edwin, with $1. I cut that one off. I apologize.
It scared the shit out of me. I thought my computer shut off.
You thought Jamal was in your room ready to rob you?
No, I tweeted. I thought this is funny. So Matt said, like, that's a dude, and it's a Twitch streamer. So I was like, I thought it'd be funny. He's like, well, somebody send me the deepfake. Yeah, it would be kind of funny, like, because the deepfake porn I've seen is like you take a face, right, and then you upload it, and then they put it on a porn actress. Yeah. It wasn't like I haven't seen like Pokemon. I never saw like the one, like the stuff that I it was probably illegal. Like you're doing it yourself. It's like an application.
DIY deepfake porn.
I feel like if you're watching deepfake porn and putting faces on applications, you're really investing your time into porn.
Yeah, you're putting like a lot of effort into your pornography.
But you know, I tell you something. If you do surf porn, it's a lot of fucking, and I'm not saying like weird shit, like completely, like totally depraved, like go to jail shit. I was playing it out, I'm sure. But if you go to these porn sites, they have like, they're very creative. They keep finding new shit. I can't believe it.
Well,
like Dave's going to be interviewing a clown porn star on tonight's show.
Dave, really?
What?
Yeah, Bunny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking make fun of me, but. So, I don't know. There's a bunch of comments in here. Got 22,000 fucking views. That goddamn picture. I thought it was really funny talk. Like, you know, it's a guy, right? I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, everybody's like, Tommy wants to fuck a dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I knew people were gonna say that. Like,
yeah, you remember?
I knew people were gonna say that whether they thought I believed it or not. But what I didn't expect is people arguing whether I believed it or not. Yeah, he's gay. That's a guy. Like somebody wrote, I think that's a part of the joke. I don't think so. Like, when did I go to fucking? Let me ask you, anybody believe that was like a legit picture? How many times have I seen a hot chick and said, please send me their deep fake porn? Unironically.
You know what they say, Tommy? Don't ask, don't tell.
I thought it was funny because it was a dude. He's just a transvestite. He's not like a transgender, right? He just does this because he gets a kick out of it, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was told.
Yeah. He's not transgender. He just makes a lot of money doing that.
Yeah, probably.
Is that actually like a guy? So what do we
That's
call
dude.
that?
That guy's got a dick.
Yeah. That's a straight cis male.
You can kind of see the legs are too big for a chick. Yeah.
Oh, man. It's fucking like finding a shiny
He's not
Pokemon,
totally straight. He's what we call a transvestite. Yeah.
But you tell me that isn't a heterosexual man, Tommy?
There
you go. There's some sex.
First, what was it? They offered him, was it like $300,000 or $100,000 for a boob job, and he denied it? He said no.
Do you have to think about it?
$300,000, yeah.
Oh, what?
No, it's not worth it.
How much would you like to go? At what point would you do that to secure your family's future, Tommy? Because you've already got man tits, you might as well commit.
I would do it. You know why? Because I'm fucking like yeah, I know all this to secure my family's future, and my son's all fucked up. He's fucked up with a lot of money, but he's fucked up.
Not really though, because you just need to wear a big jumper.
You know what? You're right. I'd get the tits. I'd have what, $300-400 grand. I'd get him the best psychiatrist on the fucking continent.
Damn, you
went
low there.
That's my wife was having problems with her father before he died, and I said, you know, you really ought to patch things up before things get bad. She looks at me. I'll get the best psychiatrist. She goes, I have a great job. I'm going to get the best psychologist. But they ended up, I thought it was a really funny line. I'm going to get the best psychiatrist in Germany. But no,
I'll get them in the long run.
Yeah. But thankfully, as soon as she had Tommy.
I'm not going to apologise to my father. I'm going to talk to someone else about apologising to my father.
Yeah. No, once Tommy came, they got back together quick. When babies do that shit, they start like, all right, fuck the beef. No, fuck the beef. So I guess, all right. So I guess what we're doing today is I'm not gonna lie, and if you watch Dead on Dave, you'd probably already know my take on this. This is Def Noodles' apology. It's only about 5 minutes, but all 5 minutes I think is really. It's not even a good apology, because usually I like really insincere bullshit, dramatic apologies. Unfortunately, because all those dipshit Southerners and Midwesterners, because Jesus. Look at this, and they can't see right fucking. You know, I'm gonna test. No, I can't. I don't know if I can do that in the show. I'll try. I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna ask you why is this total bullshit at some point, and then you have to give me an answer. Okay. Why this is? It's not provably bullshit, but I'm gonna tell you what. Like, look at. You got to think of my thought process. Why is this bullshit? Okay.
Hello, folks. Hope you're all doing amazing today. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not in the studio right now. I'm currently traveling where only Carmen Sandiego knows.
He made a comment. He's going to get his
Good
pizza.
one.
He's
definitely 37 years old.
Yeah, Carmen Sandiego. Yeah, because I played Carmen Sandiego. He's 30. How old is he?
37.
Yeah, I'm 9 years older than him.
Yeah, that's how we started catching on, because he would make references like this.
Yeah, to stuff that me and you played.
Anyway, I have been thinking about making this video for the last few months. I've been thinking about how to approach the situation, what to say.
No, I can't even say. You perfect timing. You left. You can't even yell at him when he gets it wrong.
And I've been reflecting on the events of the last year with my therapist and my friends and family. And
how much you want to bet he goes to his therapist, tells him everything's wrong, and it's like, so what's wrong with them?
Sounds like he's off coke.
What?
Sounds like he's off coke.
Yeah, I kind of wanted that myself.
Needless to say, a lot happened. 2022 was a very eventful year for me, especially the latter half. And I can say without a shadow of a doubt that there are a lot of the decisions that I made in the second half of 2022 that I would take back in a heartbeat. I have.
All right. I'm going to give you an idea. We're going back. We're going to watch this again. Here we go.
A lot happened. 2022.
What happened?
2022 was a very eventful year for me, especially the latter half. And I can say without a shadow of a doubt that there are a lot of the decisions that I made in the
What decision?
second half of 2022 that I would take back in a heartbeat. I have a lot of regrets.
What are they?
Too many to count in two hands.
Convenient.
And I do think that it's appropriate to take some time right now to thank all the people who have stood by me in that.
Jamal, don't
I
pick
stood
up
by
Connor.
you. Pepsi, $1. Welcome back to the dark side, Dennis.
Wind and hurricane of a situation, as well as apologize to all the
To who?
people that I have offended.
People. So, we have a lot of things he was going to take back, but we don't know what. He apologized to a lot of people, but we don't know who they are. There's things he would have done differently, but that was left out too. I'm noticing a theme.
There were, in the middle of everything I was doing,
And by the way, with the Keemstar lawsuit, yeah, well, if he really cared, I don't give a rat's ass if he sues Keemstar. That's not my fucking problem.
a few situations where
I mean, I hope Keem wins, but I'm like, oh, I hope Keemstar, the multimillionaire that screwed me out of a podcast 6 years ago.
Yeah, Tommy, you better respect what you.
I mean, I hope he wins, but Jesus, don't look at me to get emotional. Go ahead, Greamy. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, you better not respect the Don because he bought you your microphone.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Right.
Like,
Get back in line, bitch.
I like Keem, but come on. I mean, how much do I really have to give a shit?
I
Also,
unfairly
Def Noodles, man, just listen to this guy's voice, man. Could you be more of a pathetic, worthless human being if you tried? Just listen
Sounds
to him, man.
very deflated.
And he, man, he just sounds like he
Sounds
sounds
forced.
like the guy who made.
To me, it sounds forced.
Yeah, Do you know, it sounds like the
Why do you
same
have to
bullshit
talk-
tone that people do when they watch deepfake porn and their girlfriend makes them apologise for it. That's what I sound like.
Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to capture.
I think
be
he's
honest
doing
with
an
you.
impression of Corpse Husband with his voice.
You know
right
what
now.
this slow talking, soft stuff? It's one big breath before the video, except it extends the whole time. It's
Yeah.
right. That's what it is.
You don't understand though, the average Deaf Noodles fan is actually just extremely autistic, and this is the only way they can communicate.
He knows that. Believe me.
in a way that was unbecoming, and that
What was unbecoming?
not only do I regret, but
What do you regret?
I don't believe fully represents the kind of person that I am.
Who are you? Yeah, who are you? I mean, like, you Deaf Noodles, you're a cat, you're this, you're Minecraft. Yeah.
In the middle of everything
I didn't think that was actually relevant until now. You know, now it is.
that was happening, I made a couple of videos where I responded to comments in a very sarcastic and negative way, and
What videos?
essentially attacked people who were looking out for my best interest at the time.
What people?
I didn't understand that that's what they were trying to do, because I was so caught up in my own insecurity and fear of judgment and losing and death and everything.
I don't believe for a minute that a guy that doubles down as much as he has over the years ever has a moment of introspection about insecurity. He's always been secure as far as like committing. I mean, he's insecure in the sense that he can't take criticism, but boy, Jesus Christ, I mean, that's the only thing I could criticize him on. He'd probably be normal compared to
I have
But
I have a feeling that if you got him in a conversation, he'd go right back to like defending himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, here's how you do it. Who do you apologize to? The people. Yeah, but what people? You know, people. Well, there's got to be a specific person. Well, here's the thing. You know, I was really sorry about what I did, and I'm apologizing for it. Yeah, but to who? I just said. No, you didn't. But no, I'm apologizing to the people. What people? Give me a specific person. Look, this took a lot for me to apologize to the people. What people? That's what it would be. A circle, just like it was in Augie's argument and Papa Gut's argument and everything else. I can't believe I'm the only one. Yeah, fucking Riveter and hey, you sounded so sincere.
Are people buying this?
Yes.
Not only people
My
are
friends
buying it,
are.
and they're,
Oh my god,
and they're
man!
begging to be. They're begging to be unblocked. It's just so weird to me.
What?
These people were bragging about the block like months ago,
Yeah.
and they were like throwing it in his face, and now they're just like, "Oh, Deaf Noodles, can you unblock me, please? Oh, please."
He had a deep voice all through that video. So you must feel bad.
Can you imagine wanting to be friends with this arsehole of a human being like this? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man. Can you unblock me? Can you just block me from fucking reality, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's wrapped into one. I just couldn't see
I could do that.
that.
I don't know. I can't. I mean, you know, it's cocaine.
Really bad at explaining
Because
things.
my wife walked in. I mean, needless to say, she wasn't happy, and she asked me to leave the house, and I'm here. You notice I don't have my arcades behind me. I'm in a hotel, and yeah, anybody can do that. Anybody can do that.
Yeah.
People were genuinely trying to help me out of the situation that I was putting myself
wasn't.
into. And
Yeah,
Instead
who's
of
he
listening
talking
to them.
about?
Yeah,
Papa Gut?
Tommy C. Yeah, exactly. He won't name him.
Yeah.
Why won't he name him? I want you to do some thinking. Why won't he name him?
I don't think he cares.
No. Why won't he name what he did, and why won't he apologize to anybody specifically? Why?
Tommy, do you not hear how sincere his voice is, though?
That answers
I
the
don't-
fucking question.
I
Why
don't think
won't
he
this-
knows. I
What?
don't think he knows. I don't think
What?
he knows who he's apologizing to.
That's
what he's
possible.
apologizing for.
That's possible, but like, why won't he name it? Well, like, what's the other reason? There, because in order to say who, what, where, and how, you have to admit you're wrong. By saying openly you're sorry, the sociopath can still feel like he's apologizing without having to apologize. And here's the best part: people buy it. So everybody hears it, he says it, and it doesn't feel like it's him because he's not apologizing to anybody or anything or even giving up. I grew up with somebody like this. And I had to, I had somebody, I'm so sorry, Tommy. I can't believe these things. Sometimes I overreact. And the one time I said, what did you overreact to? Sometimes I overreacted. I literally went through this over and over again. And then I realized they're not sorry. They're trying, they need something from me. And in this case, they need something from you. He wants Square back. Understandable. I want to know he apologized to his ex for his butt. No, he didn't. Spoiler.
What is that in context?
That would be an apology. I'm sorry to wipe my ass before I got analingus.
A girl he was like messing around with did a TikTok where she said he had a dirty ass.
What the fuck's wrong with people?
Are you surprised, Hairball?
Oh, what, man? Do you know the thing
Obviously,
is,
he's
man,
talking about
I'm
Steve
gonna
and Corey
defend
and the club people, yeah.
The foot off the gas pedal, I just slammed it and went face first into a wall, and that
backed
didn't
up,
help me
did
at
it
all.
again, backed the car up, did it again.
I think that I disappointed a lot of people
Who?
in that time period, in those months, which, as I said, I've been looking back on a lot, and
Time period of months.
I've been having conversations with people in my chat about this.
I can imagine he's got like a
And they've been
calendar
helping
and
me
dates the days he's annoyed people.
Yeah, right.
Understand this whole situation, and I've been trying to make amends. And
To who? That's the thing. He can't even admit who he apologized to.
This guy
Now,
should
there
be a
is some
politician,
truth to
man.
him making amends. He reached out to Xylee. That's public now. I can talk about it. And he reached out to Tipster. When I stick around to the end of this video, when I tell you about their conversation, you'll be absolutely convinced I'm right.
Yeah, he didn't have a conversation with Xylee, but
No, he said he reached out. Let's stick with reach out.
Yeah,
Reach out to Tipster. He reached out to Xylee. Wait till the end of this video to find out what happened.
correct the situation. Reaching out to creators with whom I've had negative interactions with in the past.
I guess Nick, he did reach out to Nick. Nick was the only normal one, unless he cut him some slack and was generous.
And now making right this whole situation
How
that
can you make something right if you don't even fucking say what you did?
I've created.
And you could be, you don't know you're right, but that's kind of psychotic too.
Within my
It could be, I don't know I'm wrong. I can't do anything wrong, but I know people react positively to this. That's why, like, he doesn't know, because it's possible to do anything wrong, because he's psychotic.
The thing is, though, YouTube, the standard for like YouTube apologies are so low that this guy actually might have done a good apology. So
As far as I'll give him this. As far as convincing people, being convincing, yes, this is a good apology.
I
As
don't
far
think
as
this would even convince you a job interview.
well, it was still pretty even here. I don't know. I like people I know are like, you're bad. I'm like, oh God, I wanted to steal fucking Dave's pot and give it to a homeless person so he would suffer for a night.
my own fan base.
Do you know what he sounds like? Do you know when you go to a job interview and you're just bullshitting the person in front of you? Like, yeah, I really do regret and I won't make the same mistake. Oh, yeah.
No, you're thinking parole officer. Yeah, but let's go ahead.
Some people are branding this as an apology tour, and I don't mind people calling it that. I know that I've made
Just don't point out what I did.
a lot of mistakes in the last few
What mistakes?
months.
Like nothing.
And I know that some people are going to think that
I mean, I don't think he has to list everything, but he has to give one. And he has to name one person or one mistake or one incident. He does, spoiler alert, he didn't do it! Not once!
some of them are unforgivable.
Well, he's not like he killed anybody. He's just an asshole.
And I have had to
And
learn
you're not sorry for it.
to live with that this is who I am and these are the mistakes that I've done. And
What
the best
mistakes?
that I can do right now is learn from that. And
Well, how do you learn from it? You
move
can't
in
even
and
name
keep
it.
growing and keep showing people what my true character is, because I believe that I'm not that person. I mean,
Who? What
Everybody's
person?
been watching
What
me
person are you
for-
not?
the last
the guy that did
years
the thing.
knows
That's why I'm apologizing. Why are you apologizing? It's endless.
that I'm not that person. I mean, I was really going through something, and the best thing I
3
could have
years?
done is to take a break from the internet. And
Didn't he start? Did we notice him in
I just
2019?
can't.
2019, yeah, that's when he got on my radar.
See, if he's not that person, I wish you'd tell us who the fuck he actually is then.
Gotta give an apology. 2 out of 10. This is going F tier. Worst part. Not even entertaining. I don't know. Well, I'm looking at it doesn't sound. Maybe less people want to. Fucking just the commentary community bought it. Don't listen to anybody.
I have this
ever,
like compulsion
about
that I just have to
anything.
keep
Don't trust anybody ever about anything. Like Holden Caulfield.
creating all the
It's
time and
really
putting
surprising because the commentary community is usually such a good judge
Spot
of
on.
character.
Spot on. I guess the one's got to, Gerard slipped one time. Sometimes the guys in the commentary community do. And we all make mistakes. We're human.
out there, and it comes from a deep-seated insecurity and fear of death.
Of death?
I know he
Oh,
said that's like
Dad!
on by the yeah, this is twice he said that, man, like as if the YouTube gangsters are gonna show up and shoot you, homie. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Of death?
I don't get it.
Bullshit. That's why I
because
don't get it.
content.
Sometimes when you don't understand something, it's because your ignorance keeps you from understanding. Sometimes it's just horseshit.
I'm surrounded by death my entire life.
Surrounded by death is tied here. Yeah. Who wants to believe this? Death. You're fine.
But that's beside the point.
Okay. I'm glad you're not going to use that. It's surrounded by death my entire life. Basically grew up in the States, was from the nicest part of Brazil, and his father was rich. São Paulo.
I had to learn a lesson.
And we never confirmed her. Didn't the girl that contacted us over the summer said she went to school with him and it was a private school?
There was a girl that contacted me.
We don't know. We couldn't confirm her though, right?
I was getting to the point to confirm her, and then Death Noodles just came out and said that he was lying about his age. So
He's
there's
lying
no
about
point
his
in
age.
talking.
Yeah, he
Lies about
said.
his age.
Here's what she said. Take it for what it's worth. Grain of salt. We don't know. We never confirmed her. All right. Nice guy. Painfully quiet. Picked on brutally. Constantly lying. Was that it? That was it, right?
Yeah, that was it.
Makes
But
him
not
really
a bad.
good
But
judge
actually,
of all
had no.
people.
And he even said he had no problem with girls, right? He had no problem. He's a good-looking guy. I mean, he had no problem like meeting girls either. But like, there was more popular kids that made his life a hell, and I guess I'm assuming through compensation, he made himself more of a log cow. Kind of what happened on YouTube. Yeah.
And the lesson has been painfully learned.
What did you learn?
I think needless to say, if I could go back and redo the whole year, I would 100% redo it.
What would you redo?
Not hit the
Like,
publish
there's no substance. None.
button. The times that I did, I would not go live. The times that I did, or say the things that I said.
I would not go live. By saying like I wouldn't go live, that's an optical mistake. Doesn't mean you're sorry for anything.
Those moments. I apologize to everyone that I have hurt. Everyone.
See, I think that would have been okay because you can't name absolutely everybody, but one. And look, and I hurt a lot more people like this. I'm just kind of taking the big ones, and this is what I did, and this is why I'm sorry. But everything's a generalization. Because he doesn't mean it. He still thinks you're retarded for rejecting him.
One that I have disappointed because I feel like I've disappointed a lot
You
of
disappoint
people.
me. You did everything I thought you would do and more. I absolutely knew what you would do. I know what you're going to do after this, too.
Especially in my fan base. All I can say is that I'm gonna keep working on myself and trying
If he ever gets popular again, he ever gets rolling again, which is not out of the realm of possibility, we'll start getting the wacky stories again. The arrogant stories. Guarantee it.
to grow.
What?
And I'm sorry I can be such a dumbass.
What were you dumb about?
I'm an idiot.
Why? Why are you an idiot?
Anyway, folks, I love all of you. Peace.
Have you ever watched a more boring, worthless YouTube video in your life?
Yeah. Well, the other one's here. My God. You want to take calls? This is going to be a short show.
Come on, dog.
I'll put the link in the chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, did you want to talk about Tipster and Xylee?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Now, I'm not going to dog out my friends here, all right? I just think they're a little naive. All right. Xylee was contacted a couple months ago, all right? This is his attempt to patch things up. Here's what he said. Why do you hate me? Well, if you think about that, if you haven't picked up on it, that is basically, I didn't do anything wrong. What's wrong with you?
Let you fucking play that, stupid.
Yeah. Like, why do you hate me? Like, let me understand how stupid you are. And see, and I'll tell you why you shouldn't have hated me. All right, that right off the bat. Insincere as hell. Tipster's is really funny. Although I can't say Tipster fell for anything. He was a little sus on this one, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Tipster was basically apologized to, and what was it? He couldn't
remember what.
He couldn't remember what he did
about.
to Tipster.
Yeah.
You know why he couldn't remember it? Because if he did, he'd have to say what he did.
Yeah.
He cared. Of course he didn't remember, because he didn't think he did anything. How do you remember something that didn't happen? Like being a douche. He just knows at some level that this apology, or lack thereof, if it's perceived correctly, just like all the other stuff he did, will benefit him. That's it. It's not even that hard. It's not even like you don't know what's somebody's heart and their soul and what have you. And I'd be willing to say, yeah, I was wrong if I see something else. Maybe it's just a complete coincidence that he didn't name one single person to apologize, even though he's apologizing. Possible. But I mean, the only sort of apology was he wanted to talk to Nick. Nick talked about it in the show, so I can say something about that too. On Dave's. That seemed to be worded a little better, but Nick just wasn't interested. He didn't care. He wanted Def Noodles 2020. That ship sailed. Now, 2021. That ship sailed.
He just seems like another YouTube arsehole, to be honest with you, who is not authentic. Like, see if you watched that guy and you were convinced like that, man. Like, I genuinely think you would believe deepfake porn of yourself was real.
Yeah. Oh my God, when did I fuck that girl?
Wait, when did I fuck my dad?
That's crazy.
I fucked Madonna.
Ah! That's gross. Stop. Yeah. Ooh. The greatest caller ever. Doug. He's not ready, is he?
Yeah, hi. Text him. There you go.
What do you want, Doug? Oh, extreme dad. Yeah, this is gonna be a great night.
Yeah. I don't get why is everybody unblock me, Def Noodles. I don't get it. It's so stupid.
He unblocked me a long time ago, I think. Did he?
He never blocked me because he doesn't know me. But I don't get it. Why is everybody asking for that? It's so stupid.
Hold on a second.
Like, this guy has done so much stupid shit. And why am I sorry? Well, why do you hate me? Well, you're a dick.
Oh, I'm blocked.
That's what he is. He's a dick.
I'm blocked.
To be fair to Def Noodles, though, everybody's criticised him, but the guy makes a hell of a YouTube apology video.
He does.
Yeah.
Unblock me, unblock. Maybe they just like the people who unblock just a bunch of vultures and want to see him fail, and they want to be there live when it does. It could be that simple too. Like, gotta be evil.
Well, yeah. One guy said to me he thought it would be funny, but he didn't give me explanation.
So you don't think Def Noodles is being sincere when he's apologizing?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure? I mean, come on. Did you hear his voice?
Yeah, did you not hear his voice, man?
And he managed to keep that voice, maintain it all 5 minutes in that video.
He managed to be a sociopath for 8 minutes and get away with it.
Yeah.
You gotta pay attention if there were jump cuts and stuff, you know.
There was jump cuts.
It's not like... Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, if you edit your apology video, you're insincere. You lose.
Yes, that's right.
Right. You edit. Is that apology video edited? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything else? Doug. Doug.
I think I'm good. I'll see you later. Happy Valentine's Day, guys.
Yeah. Did you meet a girl?
Valentine's Day's
Hey,
bullshit.
Doug, did you meet a girl for Valentine's Day?
I know.
I figured.
Oh,
You
shit.
think maybe next year? Next year, maybe?
Maybe next year.
I doubt it.
Me too.
What about the year?
Yeah, I've actually got a tip for all the shot from the point fans, like Doug. If you sit in your hand for long enough,
Thank you.
it'll become dead, and you pretend it's someone else, and then you'll have a really good Valentine's.
Yeah, there you go. Hey,
Uh-huh.
why don't you treat yourself? Get some fucking Pokemon deepfake porn for Valentine's Day.
No, God, I don't like her. No.
Switch
She's
hands
beautiful, but I don't.
for a change. See how it goes.
No.
Oh, if you're not into that, why don't you get some deaf Noodles deepfake porn?
Hell no!
Give Pamela a break. Try Angela. I like it. Nothing makes me happier than Big Doug. If I start don't making money and I can't pay my bills and I get another job, I'll always have Doug to make me laugh. Nothing makes me happier than making you laugh, Doug.
Oh, that's good.
You know what else makes me happy?
What, blowing
That
me
you're
up?
never gonna get laid. Bye. Doug lives in Ohio.
I don't think he does, but okay.
Oh yeah, that's actually just what I love. Fake cash.
I saw funny. I saw Iliad Omar withdraw support for Palestine when she found out it was in America. There's what is it? The Babylon Bee.
Bill man will have the pills out of support for East Palestine, confuses it for the country in the Middle East.
Oh God, you are so male-minded. All right, let's take Extreme Dad. I hope he's good. Extreme Dad, how are you? You tell me, man. You're calling in.
So is Def Noodles not doing the stand-up comedy anymore? He's not doing the fucking the Friday night.
No, I don't think it went the way he thought it would go. No, I have no idea. Really.
I was gonna say, like, you remember how Red Bar sent fucking Salvo pancakes in?
Yeah, that's funny.
I was gonna say that you guys, Shot from the Point should send me as the and I should go down there and fucking
and you live in LA
and do this stuff. Yeah, no, but I live I could drive there in 8 hours. You know.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah. So if he ever
gonna
does
kill the
something-
guy. He's gonna kill the
No,
guy.
I should have.
I don't want you
I'll
killing.
live stream it and
I just
everything.
want you to pull down your pants and poop on the floor. That's all I want.
Hey, if you
do that?
sponsor it, guaranteed. You
fucking, I'll sponsor you. Poop on that fucking stage. You deserve
Hey,
something.
I just think that
I'll probably lose my
but-
channel if I do that. Won't I?
But anyway, that's all I'm saying is that if he ever does
If I ever want to get arrested for stalking, I can send you in. Sure.
Yep.
We'll make that happen.
Call on me for sure. All right, guys.
Yeah, all right. So,
You've
I
got your own shots
I
for
want to
the
mark
voices.
that we got a whole call with Extreme Dad. He didn't talk about himself once. By the way, Extreme Dad, I have something for you to make this call about you, and I'm going to make it about you, Extreme Dad. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm having a little problem with Comrade. He hasn't delivered yet on the thing. It probably because of school. But the next video, we're getting a re-release of your video of the stream.
Oh, yeah?
It's not done. It's not done. We just got to hold up. Probably because the editor is fucking mad busy. To be honest with you.
Yeah. Word. Well, thanks. I really appreciate you guys, and like I said,
And moved to Ohio.
Are you from Detroit?
Ohio. That's for all the people that said I didn't blow up enough people yesterday. What the fuck is this? You might like to follow the FBI? No, I wouldn't.
That's because you had Extreme Dad on, by the way. They're fucking on to you.
Block the FBI. Fuck it. Fuck
You're
that.
sending the extremists across right, Tommy.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably on the list now.
Yeah.
Hey, Tommy, you want to hear a crazy send story?
Yes, I do.
I sent you a tweet.
Super.
It's a tweet. It's something I tweeted out
Cool.
last night.
Super. I'm all for that.
Super duper.
Super duper. What do we got? You think we deal with weirdos? Sense community is fucked, though. Some girl who was e-dating, sent fake to death. What? And then came back to harass him about her death, pretending to be some sick to leave. No, you're lying.
No, I swear to God, this is happening.
This guy said I was a bad person. Are you kidding me?
So this girl and Sen were dating, I guess, and then she faked her death. She died. She said he was told she died by her sister.
By Steve to leave. Great.
So sometime later, Steve and Sen are fighting. All of a sudden, some replies start popping up, saying like harassing things about the girl, saying, "Oh, I know how she died." And start mentioning her name, making weird suicide gifts, stuff like that. And Sen and Steve are like, "What the fuck is this? What's going on?" So they're fighting, right? So they joined forces to find out. They joined. The band is back, Tommy.
Oh my
The band is back together.
No! You imagine that conversation went, man, I still love you, man. I missed you too. Yeah, I'm so sorry about this. I'm glad we came. I'm glad we were the bigger man in this situation and got together.
Yeah. So they find out that it's the girl doing it. It's the girl harassing.
I wish it was me.
And
I wish I'd have thought of it. I'm mad at her. I would have loved to fake Steve DeLeve's girlfriend's death.
She was never dead. She's apparently pretending to be her own sister. I think she mentioned that
is that gay?
I don't know. She messaged Sen and been like, it was like, "I'm still alive," stuff like that. So it's insane.
It's funny.
Holy shit! Is that really him?
I had a girl convince me early days of the internet. I was a lot younger. I'm very embarrassed to admit
Tommy.
What?
Check your. You should be getting a notification soon. I don't want to ruin it. But that's really him.
I'd just like to thank the great nation of Brazil. All Brazilians are top people.
What are you talking about? What's really him?
At all.
Well, you don't see the
what?
That's him.
That's him. Like to say that I hope.
Oh, you jerk off! You should have said it on the other one.
That's legit.
Yeah, I just like to say that apology was.
I'll take that.
I believe that apology, man.
And I'll take back anything I said.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a better apology on YouTube, guys? I don't think I have. By the way, that apology we talked.
Does Apollo get eliminated from the cup? I think they already did. They suck. No, I don't know.
Yeah, let's just for everything he may have donated that much money, but it still doesn't mean Brazil's going to win the World Cup.
Oh God, that means he's gonna win Dono of the Day.
I just realized your title makes no sense. Deaf Noodles is not about anything. What is it? Is it not about?
It's introspective.
I must have sorry about anything.
It's introspective. You need to like.
Oh, sorry. I did it in a rush. Thank you, Deaf Noodles. But you're still a sociopath.
Do you know what, Deaf Noodles? We love you here from Short from the Point, man. Give more money, if anything.
I should get drunk this
I'm taking that back. We don't accept your apology. Double it, and then we'll accept your apology. Double that donation, and Tommy will accept your apology.
No.
Okay.
I won't. God, no.
Double
I
the donation.
Integrity.
No, Tommy, don't fold to this motherfucker. All right, we're holding strong. Have a backbone.
I got integrity.
You're fucking holding this guy to ransom.
All right. I don't know. Deaf Noodles go on the show. You can call in. I don't know what I'd ask him, to be honest with you. I don't really know what I'd ask him. I have nothing to say to him. He'd have to start that conversation. That's too funny. Well, what else we got? Any more callers or nothing?
I think that's it. The Edwin video's apparently supposed to be coming out today. Edwin tweeted out it's Taco Tuesday or something.
Okay.
Like, I guess that's alluding that it's coming.
I hope he comes back and and gets an audience. I don't like. What did he do again? He lied. He sucked. He was kind of phony to Nick, right?
Yeah.
He tried to jump on the fucking he was kind of phony Nick. He tried to jump on the train, a salvo train when it was going. You back already? Shit. He tried to jump on the salvo train. What else he did?
Yeah.
He allegedly blew salvo. I don't care about that.
Well, he was like the thing is he was being very wishy-washy and very manipulative in this, like, going on other streams, and when Salvo would come on, now he's all of a sudden on Salvo's side and kind of flip-flopping.
So I guess this video is not going to be an apology.
And then there was a situation where I guess he was sexting Olivia, who was a Mama Max victim.
That's funny.
And then also the stuff.
That's just really that has like no tact, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not wishing for his total ruin. I'm a little full transparency. I was kind of a fan of not as much the Edwin generation stuff, but I love the work he did with Sear. He knows that. I kind of fanboyed when I first met him.
I wanted you to do a podcast with him back in like 2021.
Fucking jerk off and never listen to you again. You also wanted me to do a podcast with Wings or Redemption or whatever that fucking.
You wanted to do a podcast with Wings. I didn't.
Not Wings of Redemption. I mean Crows of Wings of Redemption or whatever. That's what you want. Yeah, I had to do. I'm so mad at you to this day because I did something for Crows and that put fucking Steve DeLeve in shed in my life.
I didn't know who those guys were. They just asked if they wanted to come on an interview.
I should have fired you. If I fired you, there's no now recording.
Yeah, but Tommy, to be fair, he does make the disabled quota for shot from the point, so he's indefensible in that way.
We're all disabled. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, bad Matt. Keep Matt. Fire Green Man. Yeah, Nick is hard on you. You know that?
Do you know as Nick really doesn't like me, man? And it's probably because
no, he just hates the way you talk.
Do you know it's because Nick hates the Jewish people, and I can't do anything about that.
I think that's the consensus. Green Man's a great guy. I just can't understand what he's saying. I think that's the consensus of.
Do you know what the thing is, Matt? See, if they did understand what I was saying, they would no longer think I was a great guy. So it's an oxymoron.
Yeah, true.
Works both ways. I think you did great today, Green Man. Put one in chat for Green Man. I think you did a great fucking job. Came on late, first late night show. How much
actually, no, put a 2 in the chat and tell me to kill myself. I'd prefer that.
You know what? No. Give, because you love Green Man, put a KYS in the chat for Green Man. That's what he wants, right? KYS for Green Man. No more ones. KYS in the chat for Green Man. There you go.
Stop this positivity bullshit. Are we fucking deaf noodles? We're real, man. We're real here, Tommy. Point shot from the point. We'll tell you to kill yourself. We apologise for that.
Oh, Jesus Louises. Let's do Dono of the Day. What do you say? Dono of the Day. Dono of the Day. Or it's Dono of yesterday. Dono of the Day. No, it's Dono yesterday. What's that one? Get it up, get it up. Oh, thanks, Poofers. You're always sticking with me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. 18 months. Holy Christmas. Dono of the Day. Hey, did you see? How'd you like that clickbait I made before? Well, like for some people, some reason people want me to like break up with my wife or something, and I always clickbait that when I want people really to hear what I have to say.
Yeah,
and they always fall for it. So yeah, like it's very important announcement.
When it does happen, no one's gonna believe you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. I'm actually glad. Like it kind of works in my favor. I was like, oh no, you still with your wife? Yeah. Okay, so don't know
when they find out that you're not married.
Yeah, that'd be really funny. I'd be like John Swan with Dream. All right, Vincent, how do you say that name? This is the highest donut of the day, obviously.
There's the Vincent Palacios.
Sent $200. Enjoy the cash. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm so happy. But the funniest donut of the day goes to O.J. Simpson. I didn't murder no one, but I was Katie. Hashtag I was Katie. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to seeing if what's his name talks about this whole situation. I'd be terribly interested. People, I believe Def Noodles seems so sincere. God-fearing man. Peepaw fell for it. Dave fell for it, but Dave always tries to find the best in everyone. What a fucking horrible person, huh?
Yeah.
Imagine how be positive, you fucking worthless.
Yeah, really. I hate it.
Do you know? Imagine having joy in your heart, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I imagine having love and caring, understanding, compassion.
Yeah, man.
Fucking fags.
You know what I mean? See, if you've got all those things, you might as well just subscribe to Def Noodles, because this isn't the channel for you.
Be funny if Def Noodles just ran a fucking cancellation video. I can't believe I got recommended the FBI.
Looks like a nice guy.
Why would I? Well, you might like the FBI. I wonder if that's like a threat. I hate the FBI. I did. I wrote something about the FBI recently. You know.
Oh, they're coming for you, Tommy.
No, I did. I added them too. I said I wouldn't help them. I don't think in anything. Wouldn't help them with the serial killer at this point. I added them.
Mate, there's one group in history you don't want it at. It's the FBI. Why would you make you see the guy who shot the fucking president? I'm coming for you.
I got in a fight with an FBI jet in Germany. You know? I ever tell you that story? I'll tell you offline. I've said it on here before, but I got a huge fight, like screaming match. I begged him to come over.
That's a crazy. It is a crazy.
Yeah, I said to him, I was like, you know, like I didn't threaten him because I'm smarter than that. But if you want to come over and say it to my face, I'll be right here. And I gave him my address. I was like, head over here. If you want to hear that story, I tell it another time. But because I already told it. I told it pretty recently. So, but yeah, I wish I could find the guy that it was over. Oh, thank you. Xylee gets real. Oh, thanks so much. Oh, and then could you put Dave's thing in the chat and then we'll call it a day?
Yeah. Sure.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
Dave will, I don't know, tell you Def Noodles is a good guy. I'm just kidding. Go definitely make sure you check out Data Dave. His show is really, really grown into its own thing. You know what? I think it's because he kind of went full-time drama, which he always should have done. You know?
Right.
I think he always should have done that. And then he's you know, he got Riveter. He basically did what I did. He was always kind of like hoofing it himself. As soon as he got a little support there, he was killing it. You know, it's funny. I should, you know what I should have said to him? I was starting a news team years ago. Because, you know, it's like anybody that does this. I mean, you know this. You want to do your own thing too. You don't always be my fucking co-host. You know, everybody has their own dreams and what they want to do. And what have you. And I think Dave always wanted to support me and always did. Like he's the original member of this channel. Mm-hmm. But you know, he wanted to, you know, be his own fucking entertainer as well. So he got a couple bad breaks with Catch 33 and stuff. But I think, I should have said, like, get a news team. You know, it's other people have come and helped him out. I mean, I think Ace Trainer Liam did nice things.
He's a good Pokemon YouTuber.
He is a good Pokemon YouTuber.
Yeah,
him and his crazy woke audience. I didn't realize that he had like gotten kind of woke audience. I started making they/them jokes on Twitter. He's like, okay, Tommy, thanks for calling. I was like, I'm sorry.
Remember, you need to be a shot from the point OG to remember.
He did start a news team and abandoned it. Yeah, but he should have done it my way. Everybody should just listen to me and you'll be fine. Nobody listens to me. And then I don't think Dave's ever been happier in this part of his life, too. I think it's because he can smoke weed. Nobody can bother him.
Yeah, man, smoking cannabis is amazing. See, if you don't smoke cannabis, start smoking cannabis, right? And if you think you've got a problem, you don't. Everybody else does.
I just get sick and paranoid. I hate it. I mean, I like that feeling going to sleep, but well, I get nothing done when I'm on it.
Yeah, because everybody's different, though.
No, you're way delayed. Let's call it a day. Thanks so much, everybody. I do appreciate it. We did the donuts of the day. We'll probably be coming more. Tentatively, we'll see you Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please check out the last video to understand some of the changes are coming up. The new day off during the week is Tuesday, and the days off in general are Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, unless otherwise stated. So I hope you guys got it. Thanks so much for being a part of our later show. Was that what we're calling it? Evening show?
Evening show, yeah.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning flat.
XXX.
Yeah. thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed yourself. And
thank you
yeah,
for
that's
letting me
it.
know you have a uncircumcised penis.
I had a big old cock. What are you talking about? Thanks again, everybody. I'll see you soon.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason.
That guy gave me $100 and he told me to go fuck myself. I can't believe it. I gave that guy $100. He's like, go fuck you. You don't be your apology. What's that?
Chi-town, the king's home, slapping fives, black stones, the danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Created the evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headlock.
Hey, fuck you, bro. You fucking.